there we go. Hello, everyone. Today's stream is a bit different uh, than most streams. We're still doing the same thing, still trying to fight these two fucks, but to keep my sanity somewhat level, I made the decision of not having any game audio. Whether that's better or worse, I don't know, but it it feels like it helps for me, anyways. If the only thing I can hear is just music, I don't need, death sounds. I don't need heart pumping music while I'm fighting them. I don't need, all of these other things, all the hitting of like the whatever. I don't need that. All I need is just nice, calming music for today. Sun helps with timings. Uh, Maybe it does, but I don't think I need that. Not today. Today we're gonna have a calm time. Today we're gonna have chill, have nice day today. Am I tired? I've already been doing this fight for an hour. That's why. So I've been trying for an hour already off stream with no luck. Um, trying my best. And Jesus Christ, Minecraft, you are really loud. Um, just no luck at all. So I'm already a bit discouraged. I've already died 15 times. So if someone wants to write that down in the counter, 15 times already. I watched a few guides about how to defeat these two, and the guides were not really all that helpful. They were like, oh yeah, you need like electrical resistance armor, and you need like fire sword, and you need a shield, and you need you need Solaire, and you need all this stuff that I don't have and don't have access to. And I'm like, wow, this is really not helping. And all the like actual fight advice that they gave was just the same fight advice that I've gotten so far, and it doesn't help at all. At all. 16, sorry. 16. Add 16 there. So, I really don't know. We're gonna have fun, maybe. I'll just be talking with music. There's not gonna be any game audio. I don't need that today. I don't need the torment of that today, so I'm just gonna continue on fighting, maybe telling a few stories if I can think of any. I know I talked about like a story for like an hour recently, and it was just like the stories that I had at the store here on campus. So to draw this story out for as long as I can, because I want to. For those of you who also don't know, still, I am a college student, and I live on campus. And this was back last semester, um, spring 2020 semester, before COVID hit and all the restrictions hit. And I used to work at a general store here on campus. I used to work the night shifts there, so I would usually work from about 8 to midnight every night that I worked there. And there was a lot of things that happened there. So, first of all, I started working there the first week of February. I was supposed to start the last week of January, but with I think it was just like paperwork conflicts. Thank you, by the way. Because of paperwork conflicts, I started late, so that put things back a little bit. And then my first week, which was like 3 days or so, 3 different shifts working, and uh, I only worked the cash register, and I would work just with whoever else was on cash register that day, so that they could show me how everything worked, how I needed to ring everything up, and how to divvy everything. Usually, they would show me that, and then I would also bag all the items for the customer and give them whatever. And there was only a few times that I was ever like on my own at the cash register. I don't think I was ever really not with anyone. So first week went okay. Nothing too bad. I got to know the other employees there a little bit more, and I enjoyed them. Everyone there was nice. Everyone, the manager was nice. Everything. What happened? Um, I'm already like I've already been playing for an hour before stream started, so I'm just kind of like dead inside already. But yeah, just no game audio today. I don't need that. I just need music. That's all I want to hear for today. I just need the music. Um. Anyway, so first week of working at the grocery store, it was fine. All that. Enjoyed the people that worked there. Everyone who came in was usually pretty nice. They could tell that it was like um, wasn't a whole lot going on. Like, or what I mean, like, they could tell that it was like I was like just beginning to work there and whatnot. And it was also my first. I don't think I said it. Working at the grocery store was my first ever job. So it's kind of sad that I didn't get my first job until I was 19. Whenever some people start, the earliest they can. Some people start whenever they're 14. Some people get their first job whenever they're 14, but I started really late. I didn't get my first job till I was 19. It's really sad. But um, first week went by, all good, all whatever. And then second week comes around, and that's when shit started to hit the fan at this grocery store. So at the beginning of the second week, there was a bit of a management change. The previous manager that worked the night shifts moved to a different store. Okay. He moved to a different store. Actually, you know what? Just fucking kill me. Yeah. So he moved to a different store, and in his place was another man who was horrible. He shouldn't have been given managerial position at all, but he did, and everyone hated him, like immediately. He bossed us around. Like we are, like everyone knew what their job was and all that, but he like pounded it into us, like this is what you need to do and all this stuff. And it's like we don't need that. So he would boss us around even more than a boss usually should. Um, he was rude in the way that he talked to us. He was rude in his tone. He had this aura about him that made it like feel that he like you could just like by just talking to him for like a few minutes or so, you could tell that he just kind of saw every one of us employees as just like below him, and I was like, really, dude, like we don't need that. So that was a lot of fun. So that was one of the changes this second week of me working at my uh, first ever job. The other change was, along with it being a grocery store, we also made food. So in the back of the grocery store, we would make pizzas and breadsticks and meatball subs and paninis, which are just like sandwiches, like toasted sandwiches. It's another way of saying them, pretty much. Um, for whoever wanted to come by and get them. So second week, along with me going from cash register to something that I'd never done before, making food, I am not a cook. The most I had made before then was just like microwave stuff. I don't think I ever really touched anything with cooking before then. So I was taught how to make food for the very first time in my life. So that was something new. I was taught how all the intricacies work behind, like in the back, all these things. And again, still my first ever job that I've had. And the new manager did not make it any easier. He instead made it worse on me, thinking, "Oh, you can handle most of this stuff by yourself." And I'm like, I can't because I don't know how to do most of this stuff. I don't know where these certain things are. This is my first ever time being back here, and my first ever time making food, and my first ever time doing any of this shit. He's like, "Oh, you got it." I'm like, I don't though. So that was already bad. Where I did not get any help from my manager. I can only seek help from my other employees, who were kind enough to show me how things worked. But sadly, that still wasn't a whole lot because they also had a job to do. They also had to, make sure that they did what they were there to do and make sure that they got their money and all this stuff. So, you so that was fun to deal with my first ever shift, and then second shift came around for being in the back. Sadly, from that point on, I never actually went back to the cash register. I always stayed in the back. But the second shift um, was what really like cemented. Like I didn't hate the new manager all that much, just because I didn't really have many opportunities to talk to him. But I could tell that he wasn't like the best of managers, and everyone else already hated him. But it wasn't until the second shift I had in the back until I really started to not like him because um, once there in the back, uh, I don't remember how, but dish duty was given upon me, was was like put upon me. So I had to do the dishes. I've done like dishes at my house before with a like washing machine and or like a dishwasher and all that stuff. I've never really done like hand washing stuff, especially also in this store. I don't know like how to like properly wash like big pans that we used and everything else, and with sinks I didn't know. And so because everyone else was busy doing what they needed to do, and the only person that was available to help me was the manager, I asked him for help, and he was like, I asked him, can you help me with doing the dishes because I don't know how to do them here. And he looked at me and like squinted at me like I was fucking retarded, and he was like, "What do you mean you don't know how to do the dishes?" I'm like, "This is my first time ever doing the dishes here. I don't know how to properly do them. I don't know. Can you please teach me so that I don't do it wrong?" And he just like had this like disgusted look on his face as he was talking to me. He's like, "How do you not know?" And I'm like, "I just never done it before." Anyway, so eventually he's like, "Okay, I'll show you." And so he takes me to the back, takes me with where the sink is and all the soap is, detergent, whatnot, where everything is, all the pans, and he starts to show me, you know, how to do it, how to scrub things down, how to apply the right, like how to apply everything, and the whole process. And he shows me with a few pans, and then he puts a few pans in my hand and is like, "All right, now wash." And he stays next to me to make sure that I do it right. And I'm slow because this is my first time ever doing it. I don't want to do it wrong. So I'm a bit slow in actually washing the dishes, but I still, kind of get them done. And um, as I'm doing them, I mess up a little bit. Like I forget one of the parts to do, and all this stuff. And then he looks at me and he goes, uh, you know, because he looks at me, he's like, "Why are you making all these mistakes? This is really easy." And But what he says to me is, were you sheltered your life? Were you sheltered as a kid, as a child? And I'm like, I didn't know what to say to that. That was something that I didn't think he would ever ask me, or anyone would ever ask me, especially in such a rude tone, and especially for a kid who's trying to just make some money on his first ever job, and he's getting shit on by this old man. I literally can't roll away from that attack. That's fun. Okay. So instead, I go like, uh, just like I try to like laugh or like joke the pain away, and I'm just like something like that. And I just smile, give him a big old smile, like I'm playing along with the joke, and then he just gave me a disgusted look. I'm just like, yep. And I'm like literally holding back tears because fucking insulting me in my first ever job, very vulnerable. I don't know. I feel like back then I was so much more younger than I am now, but it hasn't even been a whole year. I say back then, but it was only February. Jesus. Anyways, so and he's like, "I thought so." To my joke, he says, "I thought so." To my joke, and then continues on. He's like, let's just move away from the dishes for now." And so he shows me how to take out the trash, where all the trash cans are in the store, and what all I need to do, where the trash bags are, and uh, where the big like trash bin is. And like the rest of the shift, there wasn't much left in the shift. Thankfully, it was only about like an hour and a half left in the shift. And but I was like the rest of the shift, I was just like holding back, like from just like crying because I was like, I don't want to do this anymore. This job sucks. You know, I'm getting fucking bullied by the manager here, and it's awful. I have to stay up really late, and then I have to wake up. I only get like back then I would only get like 6 hours of sleep because I would after my shift. So the store would close at midnight. That just fucking kill me. The store would close at midnight, and then we would have to take like almost an hour every night just to close up the store. So we would take an hour every night to like close all the doors, make sure they're all locked, take out the trash, do all the dishes, make sure everything is off, make sure everything is restocked, make sure everything is just clean on the floor, any messes that were made are picked up, and all this stuff. Make sure, yeah, we had to like take apart the soda machine, take apart the coffee machine. God, I hated doing the fucking coffee machine. So like the coffee machine would have all these little parts in it, and I would have to wash each individual part, and I would have to wash the containers that had the coffee in them, and it was fucking horrible. I hated doing that shit. But every night we would have to do that, um, and so we wouldn't get out till like 1 in the morning, and I would have class the next day. But because I've been working all day, and I guess I like still wasn't totally out of energy. My body was still like wanting to run and wanting to go, so most of the time I wouldn't go to sleep till like 3 in the morning. I would stay up for an extra 2 hours just because my body couldn't go to sleep. So I would go to sleep at 3 in the morning every time I had a shift, and then wake up at 9 in the morning because that's when I need to wake up for my classes. So I would run on like 6 hours of sleep, and then do all my classes. I had like 6 classes, 5 or 6 classes each day. I would walk across the entirety of campus to get to each class. And then I would relax in my dorm for about like 3 hours, 2 maybe 3 hours, and then I would have to get food. I had to get dinner, and then not long after that, I would have to uh, go to work, on in the grocery store. So I in that month I just felt the most exhausted I had ever felt in my entire life, and it fucking sucked. Um, and I hated it. Definitely hated it. The only thing that made it really good was A, the money, and B, the other employees. The manager there, like I said, fucking blew chunks. And there was another manager, because that manager that I had talked with, um, the manager that I had the interview with for the job, she did all the day shifts, so I never saw her. I think one shift I had with her, one shift I had with her, and that was a shift that I had like early on in the day. It's because there was one time where I had a non night shift, and that was the one time that I saw her. She was really nice. She was a really nice manager. She knew how to properly manage a grocery store. She knew how to talk to employees. She knew how to talk like how to be an actual respectable human being. So she was nice. She was a good fresh breath of fresh air compared to the other asshole. So uh I would just like I would come into work and just like sigh every time that I saw the manager, but all the other employees were very nice. Luckily, like no other employee was bad. They all were nice. They were all in the same boat as I was, so it was all nice. Um, but the manager, there was like so many things with. I mean, I already told you a good amount of things, but there's even more things about him. Like, um, I think if I remember right, it was like the last week or so that I worked there, and he was talking about how he had even gotten the manager job at the grocery store, like how he had even ended up there. Um, and he said like he wasn't supposed to be there or something. Like he said he wanted to quit, or he wanted to like just quit altogether because he worked at another store. Oh my god, Minecraft music, please. He worked, yeah, he worked at another store on campus before he got shifted over to the store that I was working at. And he said that he wanted to quit before that semester had started, but he ended up not quitting because the semester that I worked there was going to be the last semester that he was going to work there, and then he was like pretty much like free after that. Is how he put it. So he was like, "Fine, I'll stick it up for one last semester. You know, I'll see it through." So a part of him like didn't even want to be there, which is probably also a factor as to why he hated everything while being there. And then he talked about um, how like he wanted to go on vacation after the semester ended. Like he wanted to go on vacation, like go somewhere during summer vacation. But obviously that didn't happen because of everything. Uh, so I mean, like he was just like on the verge of just not even being there at all. But yeah, there was times where he would just be rude to everyone, and there was a yeah, that was really cheap, by the way. That was not a fun time. I remember there was one employee who I never saw. Like all the other employees would talk about this girl that I never saw, and the reason why I never saw her is because she complained to Mary, the good manager, that she did not ever want to be paired up with the manager that I was always paired up with. She did not want to be paired up with the asshole, and she said that she would quit if she ever got paired up with the asshole. So I never saw her because I always had the asshole manager. Um, like that's how bad things got, and what made it even worse was that the other employees complained so much. They complained to HR about about the manager, about the asshole, and HR had several sit downs with the asshole. Several just like talks with him, just to see like what the problem was and if they could like make him not as bad to everyone else. And I wasn't there for the meeting because that was between HR and him. Yeah, sorry about that voice crack. Um, but I remember one of the other employees talking to me about the meeting because they had overheard it or something. I don't remember where they got their information, but they had said that in one of the meetings, um, the asshole or HR was like, "You can't talk to the employees, the way that you are. It's really, really disrespectful, and all these things." And he's like, "Well, how should I talk to them?" He's like, "I don't know how to talk to them. They are all, employees. I'm just telling them what to do." And the HR was like, "You can't, talk to them in the way that you are." He just didn't know how to talk to us. He thought, he just didn't know. He had no idea how to talk to us. And yeah, it really goes to show how much of an asshole that this guy was. That he literally didn't even know how to talk to normal human beings like they're normal human beings. So there was that part too. It sucked. I'm so glad that a part of me is both glad and sad that everything happened, because if restrictions didn't happen, if COVID never happened, I think I probably would have stayed there for the rest of the semester. I probably would have just kept on going through all that shit through the rest of the semester just cuz it was money. It was my only way to get money at the time. You know, money will make people do crazy things, and whether or not you like a job or not, you're gonna stay there for the money. I mean, I was getting fucking paid minimum wage, which is like $7.50 here in Ohio. I was getting paid that like every hour, and I would only make like $120 a week. Whenever I have a friend, and the whole month that I was there, I was only there from beginning of February to the very first week of March. I think that was my last week. It's a little over a month, but about a month. Um, in that whole month, I only made about $600, something around there. I have a friend who makes $500 in a week, and it took me a month just to make $100 more than that. That is how much I got paid, and that is the difference between minimum wage and someone who actually has a full-time job, and it sucks. But it's what I did because I wanted to make money. It's all I could do. But I again, like it's I'm really conflicted to say on whether or not I am like I'm okay with like everything that happened, because again, I probably would have stayed at that horrible spot, at the horrible place, had COVID not happen, but whatever. I'm just glad that I'm not there anymore because I don't want to be there. Like, also Mary, the nice manager, even like texted me over summer break, like, anyone. Well, it was like a group chat. Anyone who wants to, work uh, for next semester, you need to apply. And I told her outright, like, I don't think I want to. She's like, that's fine. She, pretty sure, like, in her heart of hearts, she's like, I don't blame you. But yeah, no, fuck that guy. Hope he dies. I'm not even joking. He's a horrible human being. Ugh. Hope these two die as well. I hope they do. I have a few stories. I mean, I pretty much told you the whole story of when I was there, but there's like two stories that I can think of really. Um, that are besides those. So one of the stories is I was getting hit on while working in the back. So while working in the back, I had to give some context as to maybe why I was getting hit on. I don't know if I would get hit on now because I'm a bit thicker and I don't have the same looks as I did back in February. But back in February, I had much shorter hair, and I was a bit thinner than I am now. I put on weight ever since restrictions, but I also had a hairnet on, and I was in tight clothing because I had to. I had to be in like all black clothing for the shop. I couldn't be in like a t-shirt or whatever. And the only black t-shirt that I had was like it didn't really fit me all that well. It was like one size too small. I could still wear it, but it was a bit tight on me, and I had to have my pants really tight because of my belt. So I was like kind of showing like pecs, whatnot. I don't know. Anyways, so I'm working in the back, doing my thing, and we had recently. Before I got there, actually, I didn't say we, but before I got there, the store would used to have their cups next to the soda machine, so that if you wanted a soda, you could just grab the cup, put the soda in it, go pay and go. But people would just put soda in it and then walk out. It's like getting free soda, which obviously that's not what you're supposed to do. So instead of having the cups next to the soda machines, by the time that I got there, we had moved them to the cash register. And people were still used to having the cups next to the soda machine, all this stuff. So every time someone would come up and ask, hey, where are your cups? They're not where they were. So I would have to point them to the cash register. Not, I would, normally I'd be like, oh, it's okay. People are going to ask where it was. We had signs on the soda machines, plain as day, that told people where the cups were. Oh, that's a wall. Fuck. We had signs on the soda machines that if people just opened their fucking eyes, they would be able to read, oh, cups are by the cash register now. They're not next to the soda machine. It's like the fucking mirror in my world, I have to point people with arrows telling them where the thing is. So every time someone would come up and ask, okay, yeah, I'm just dead here, aren't I? Everyone, oh shit. Everyone would, well, not everyone, but people would come up and ask and be like, where are the cups? So I'd point them to the cash register and be like, they're over there. And I would usually get that about 5-6 times a day, something like that. But there was one time where a girl and her friend came to the back just to ask, where the cups were, and one of the girls, thanks, one of the girls, I'm trying to remember. One of the girls was like, "Thank you, you're so helpful," and all this, like, because I think I also pointed something else out to her or something like that. She's like, "You're so helpful. You're so." You know what? I'm gonna recommend you. Um, I'm like, thank you. She's like, I'm gonna recommend you. For context, I forgot to say, fuck, that kind of ruins the story. But we had this recommendation thing on campus where you could go to a website and recommend a certain store or a certain employee on the website, and like that store would get like a check mark or whatever, and like whatever store got like the most check marks in a week got like a tiny little bonus of like $50 or like like something like that. It was not much, but we did get a tiny little bonus, and we got like a gold star. Pretty the equivalent of like a gold star. Like you did it, pretty much. That's what we got. But she said, "I'm gonna recommend you specifically." Like she could have just recommended the store, but she was like, "No, I'm gonna recommend you specifically because you're really helpful." I was like, "Thank you. It's very nice of you." I didn't realize at the time until I like looked back on it that she was like trying to hit on me. But I think I didn't really realize it because she like from just looks I can't say about her personality, but from looks alone she wasn't my type. So I didn't really think of it like being hit on. I just thought she was like really nice. So I was like, "Thank you. It's very nice of you." And because of that one recommendation, the store was like the top recommended for like 2 weeks, I think it was. Just because no one else fucking recommends store. Like students don't do that. It's not a thing students do. They don't recommend their favorite store on campus. They don't go out of their way to fucking okay, yeah, whatever. They don't go out of their way to go to a website, type in blah blah blah, and do that. So that's just not something that they do. So we were like the top for like 2 weeks, and it was really funny because I just didn't even notice that I was being hit on. And then my other story is really a bit embarrassing. So I've only told the story to one other person, and I'm about to say it on stream because it's funny, and all of you can shame me for it. All of one person who's watching this. Thank you, Zug. You can shame me for this because I agree it was a big fuck up. But this has to do with the other employees. Oh, Foss is here too. Okay, sorry. It says for me there's only one viewer. I apologize. Unless Zig left, I don't know. I have. It says like I have a counter on Streamlabs that tells me how many viewers I have, and it just says one. So, but anyways, um, so the other employees that I worked with, I okay. When I say this, I don't mean any racial profiling. I don't mean it. They are all very nice people. They're all very very nice. One of them was nice enough to give me their number as well. They're all very nice people, but I don't. Whenever I say what I'm about to say, I don't mean to racial profile them. I'm just saying what they are, or what they fuck. Just saying this. So I worked with two Mexicans. I worked with two black girls, and I worked with one white girl. Usually, in the back, I would work with one of the black girls, I would work with one of the white girl, and I would work with one of the Mexicans. It was usually just two of us in the back, but the rotation was that I had was between those three. Those are the three that I would usually work with in the back. And to not name any names, or to get fuck off, Smog. To give, I guess, some kind of semblance, I will say the the first girl, her name is Christy. Second girl, her name is Carolyn. Carolyn. So, this is like the last week of me working there as well. So I never actually faced the repercussions of this. But, Christy, I worked with Christy one night, during that last week. I worked with her, and because we were both in the back and like there's not much else to really do other than just make the food, I would spark conversation, talk to her about stuff and all this whatnot. And I had talked to her about one of my favorite bands. I've talked about them on stream, Tally Hall. They're a really good band. You should like after the stream is over or while the stream is going, since there really isn't much going on besides me talking. Look up Tally Hall. Really good band. They're really good rock band, and they have like tons of different genre, like types of genre of music that they play. Sadly, they're not really around anymore. They only have 2 albums, but still really good. Anyways, so I talked to her about Tally Hall. I talked to her about all the different songs that they had. Talked to her about all like the internet show that they had. Talked to her about the music videos that they have. Talked to her about the band itself, what they're doing now. I talked to her about them for probably like an hour and a half, just because there's that much to talk about with Tally Hall. And at the end of our shift, I kind of jokingly was like, "All right, make sure you do your homework." Like I said it in like a joking manner, but like also to like make sure you do your homework of like listening to them and whatnot. She's like, "I will," and that was Christy. And so the next shift comes around, and um, by the way, Carolyn didn't work in the back almost at all. She would usually be at the cash register to make me sound a bit better about what happens next. So Carolyn um Carolyn would usually work at the front. So I I come in next shift, and all is fine, all is well, and I see that one of the girls is back there, and I'm like, huh, that's weird. And at first it's like, oh, okay, so Kristen is there before me. She usually would come after. Like, she would usually show up like a few minutes late. I would always show up a few minutes early. Um, so it was really weird for her to be there before me. She was like, hey, how you doing? I'm like, I'm doing good, all this stuff, you know. And shift goes by, you know, a few hours, like about not too many minutes go by, I guess. Like maybe half an hour goes by, and then I ask her, "Hey, did you do your homework?" Again, still in a kind of joking manner. And she looks at me, and she goes, "Homework? What do you mean?" And I go, "Yeah, it's homework. We talked about this." And she goes, she gets a surprised look on her face, and she's like, "I don't know what you're talking about." I'm like, "We talked about this." And she's like, You, I'm surprised you remember that. I don't remember that at all. I don't remember what you're talking about. I'm like, you know, the band Tally Hall. We talked about this. And she's like, I don't remember that at all. I don't know. And I was about to like really be like ask her, and then I realized this is Carolyn, not Kristen. It took me half an hour to figure out that the girl that I thought I was working with was not the girl that I was working with. And I had asked her something that she knew nothing about. And she was impressed that I remembered something that I supposedly told her, which I did not tell her about. And the moment I realized I was already so far in, I was already like, yeah, you don't remember? I can't backpedal at this point. I can't tell her that, oh, you know, I got you mixed up with someone else. I can't tell her that. So instead, I go along with it. I just play along. I'm just like, it's okay that you don't remember. It's fine. It was a while ago. It's fine. I just go, it's fine. And she's like, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. Can you tell me about them again? So I go over everything about this band again with this new girl. She's like, I don't remember anything. I don't remember any of this. And I'm like, it's okay, it's okay. Well, she's like super sorry that she doesn't know anything about this band that I didn't tell her about, but she thinks I did. Oh god, it was one of the worst things I think I've like ever accidentally done. Just like totally mixed up two people because they look semi-similar. And I felt so bad. I felt so bad. And like I said, that was the last week that I worked there, so I never saw either of those two again. I don't know. I don't know if Carolyn ever came to the conclusion. I don't know if she ever came to the conclusion that I did not tell her about Tally Hall until then. I don't know if she ever told Kristen or if she ever found out or anything. I don't know. So I totally just messed up and mixed up two of my employees and gave one of them the biggest mindfuck I think that they ever had. And it was awful, awful, awful on my part. It was horrible. It was horrible. I felt so bad. But I yeah. I don't know. I mean, you can talk shit about me all day, and I'll accept it because that's a major fuck up. That's a major fuck up that I just like. I couldn't backpedal my way out of that conversation or out of that position. I had to just keep going forward. I had no other way. So that is definitely one of the biggest fuck ups I think I've ever done in real life. So now you know. But I can't tell two people that are just only slightly similar. I can't tell them apart. Oh god. That was like one of the like few things that made working there worth it was some of the interactions I had with the employees. Like the other white girl that I worked with, me and her had like this weird friendship where we would insult each other all the time. Like we would just go back and forth insulting each other while we worked. Like while I was like making pizza, I would just like insult her like randomly, and then she would insult me back. But it was all like we both had smiles on our face while we were doing it, and it was like somehow just like a friendship spawned from that. Like we would like try to one up each other as well in like our insults, and it just like kept going and going. But at the same time, like we were also there, for our jobs, so we didn't like let that get in the way or anything. But it was really fun, just insulting each other back and forth. I wonder what she's up to now. If she even still goes to the school. I don't know. Maybe she does. I never got her number. I got the number of Carolyn, and I've yet to really text her, but I don't think I ever will. I don't know if I can face my demons after having that big of a fuck up. Shit. Fuck. Hell. So, yeah, I don't know. We're gonna hit 400 death today, I think. I feel it. I feel it. We're gonna hit 400 death today. What's one of the earliest memories you can think of? I know for me, it's falling down the stairs. I don't remember if I've told this before. First two hits you do it when student staggers them slightly. Yeah, I realize that. But by the time that I get those two hits in, Smog comes up from behind me and kills me, and then I have to run away, and then shit happens. But yeah, what's one of the earliest memories you can think of? I remember my earliest memory was probably when I was like 3, um, 2 or 3, and I was still learning, like, even at like 2 and 3, I was still learning like how to like stand up on my own and whatnot. I knew how to crawl by then. So what I did was we had in our house um we have our carpeted stairs. So we have our carpeted stairs right in front of our hard metal front door. That's just how the house is built. We have our stairs right in front of our front door. So, and then also like the first floor is just like it's just like wood. The the flooring is just like wood. So we have our carpeted stairs, our wooden floor, and then our hard metal front door. So I was still like learning how to stand up on my own, and I don't remember why I was on my own, like no one else was around me. But what I did was I crawled up our stairs. I stood up at the very top of the stairs, and because I'm still learning how to stand up on my own, I don't have good enough balance, and I remember falling forward down the stairs and bonking my head. That was good timing. Bonking my head like several times as I'm falling down. Bonk my head on the hardwood floor, and then I just bonk my head right on our metal front door. And I'm like, I'm still 2 or 3. I'm like really fucking frail. And I just remember at that point, I just like start bawling my eyes out. I mean, you do as a kid. That's what you do. I just remember like just like crying and crying and crying and crying and like screaming, and like as soon as I like hit the front metal door, like my parents knew like something was wrong. And so they like came to my rescue pretty much. And I mean, it's the only memory I have from back then. I can't even remember like I don't remember why specifically I remember that so well. Maybe it's just because I was in that much pain. But I just remember like my parents like looking over me while my back is against the floor, and I'm just looking up like through like tears in my eyes. I just like see my parents have like the most worried expression on their face, like from both sides of me. That's my earliest memory I can think of. I can't think of anything else really. Maybe like a birthday party when I was like young. I remember like one of my birthday parties. I just like again I was like really young at the time. I remember oh shit. I remember I was so young that I still didn't like properly know how to like eat like a cake. So I was like sitting on top of our like kitchen counter because I was that young. I could do that, and I was like that small. I just remember like grabbing the cake with my hand and like I just remember like grabbing the cake with my hand and like making a fist and then like eating whatever was in my hand. I was like a monster when I was a kid. I had no manners. Just would, like grab and haul, pretty much. Can you guys remember like what's your earliest memory you can think of like as a kid? Again, if you can, you don't have to. I usually don't have a good memory, but I can remember some things like that. I have very selective memory. Do I select what my memory remembers? No, it does. So, very selective memory. Okay. Ugh. think of like I need to think of like birthday parties then. Usually most of my birthday parties weren't all too like spectacular. Like most of my birthday parties were just like I have friends over, we celebrate, we have a cake, I have presents, and then we have fun. Like that's about to the extent of my birthday parties. We never like really had like huge celebrations. Just like have my friends over, sing happy birthday, have a cake, have presents, hang out, and that was it. But I'm trying to think of a few. I know that there was one specifically that I don't think I'll ever forget. Because it was the only birthday party that I ever had that included booze. So just fucking kill me. Yeah, whatever. Well, I tell the story. Oh wow, he can't even do that right. Good job. Um, I it was my 18th birthday, which is not the age of being able to drink in the U.S. at all. Excuse me. And my brother had a bottle of Kraken rum. How he got it, I don't know. Um, but he had a bottle of Kraken rum, and he was like, "Hey, it's your birthday. Why don't I give you and your friends some of this rum?" And I was like, "Oh no, this is not gonna go well." I declined the rum because I don't want any. I don't want any alcohol until I'm old enough. That's just how I am. And even whenever I am old enough, I don't know if I still would want alcohol. It's just not desirable to me. I don't know. But my friends were like, "Fuck it, why not?" Well, it was like two of my friends, two or three of them. They're like, "Sure, I'll drink." Um, so my friends Chris, Cam, and Shane. Chris has been in chat a few times, but um, that was Chris's first time ever having any alcohol. So he was a super lightweight, and he had like 3 shots of rum, like 3 or 4 shots. He was fucking like he was out of it the entire night. I had my friends over the night that night for my birthday, 18th birthday, and Chris was just like gone. Like it was really funny to watch. I enjoyed it. Oh my fuck off. Um, and I like never really dealt with drunk people before. It was rare for me to even be around people who were drunk. But that was the first night that I had to properly deal with someone who was drunk, and it was one of my like best friends. I so most of the time I didn't. Okay. I like didn't really even know like what to do. I just like tried my best to like keep him away from my parents because if my parents knew that we were drinking um, alcohol, like they'd be all over me. They'd all me, all over my brother, all over all of us, and I was like, okay, well, I'm trying my best to keep you away from my parents to make sure that they don't know that you are wasted as fuck. And that proved to be kind of difficult. Um, it was not easy. There was multiple times. Luckily, my parents were. I mean, they were totally clueless, but they for a reason decided to lock themselves in their room, so they weren't like we had the house to ourselves, me and my friends and my brother. So we had the whole house to ourselves while my parents were just in their room, like watching TV, doing whatever. Um, and there there was times where it came really close for them to figuring out. I think maybe they did figure out by like the end of the night that like one of us was totally wasted, but I don't remember specifically. Um, because our bathroom on the main floor is right next to our parents' room or my parents' room, and I went to go take a piss, or no, my brother went to go take a piss, and Chris was like, I don't remember exactly what he said, but he was like, I'm so fucking wasted. Like, do you have any more of the rum? He's like, I need more. Matthew's like, shh, 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 shh. Matthew, being my brother, fuck off. Um, and and like, I don't know, man. Okay, whatever. Um, what was really funny was we played Smash that night, and I wasn't there. Oh, hold on, album is over. Hold on, let me get more music going on. I wasn't there playing with them, but Chris and my other friends started playing Smash, and uh, we have a friend Wes who he gets very really upset when he loses at Smash. Like he's thrown his controller before and like walked out of the room and all this stuff whenever he loses and all this stuff. And he played with Chris, who was again wasted out of his mind, and and Wes still lost, and Chris would not let that go. Like he's like, I'm fucking wasted, and I still beat you in Smash. He's like, I am gone, and I still beat him. Oh god. So while there was Chris who was wasted out of his mind and he was like walking all around the house, just like doing random shit. My other friend Cam, who also had like 3 or 4 shots, he had alcohol before, but he is a very different drunk. He is like a high drunk. Like he acts high when he's drunk, or like high or very tired. So while we had Chris, who was sporadic, and then we had Cam, who just like laid out on the couch and was like, and like he would not move from that couch. We could not get him up from the couch the whole time. He just laid there, so he was easy to watch. Make sure he didn't do anything or get in any trouble. But it was some good stuff. And then the last friend Shane, he only had like I think 1 shot of the rum, so he didn't get too wasted. But he was like, I am a bit fucked up, man. So I'm sorry if I do anything weird, but luckily he was not nearly as bad as the other two. Um, that was my 18th birthday. The only birthday that ever really had booze and ever had anything like that happen in it. Every other birthday has been, like I said, pretty solid, pretty normal birthday. Just you know, I think I had like one birthday at Chuck E. Cheese. I don't remember that all too well. Yeah. Chuck E. Cheese is like a horror almost. Like you just have like have there's so many things wrong with Chuck E. Cheese, but it's such a like cool place too at the same time. Like it's not a bad concept to have a place like Chuck E. Cheese, but it's just like the way that they operated was not good. Like you always had the arcades in the front. You always had to have tokens, so there would be tons of tokens everywhere. That you had to pay for your family. Pizza was usually overpriced. Like food and drinks usually overpriced. Tokens overpriced. Most of the games didn't even work. And then in the back you had the stage with all the animatronics, and which was like nightmare fuel for most kids. Some Chuck E. Cheese's had ball pits, and like who knew what the hell went on in those ball pits? Probably the same thing that happened to DashCon, fucking pissing in the ball pits happened, and like everyone that worked there was usually like a teenager who just like hated themselves and wanted to leave. And then there was like wasn't it something like the pizza, like to save on pizza and resources, because plenty of people would order pizza for like their family and then not finish it. It wasn't like Chuck E. Cheese would like take that pizza like that was still on the table and then like leave it for another customer. I want to say that that was something that they did. So like they would like cobble together pizzas, then just like reheat them and then give them out to new customers. It was very unsanitary. The whole place was unsanitary. Like, I'm surprised that there's still any Chuck E. Cheese's that are still operating through all this. Because the whole place is just so unsanitary. Actually, like any place that's like a Chuck E. Cheese, like a Dave and Buster's. Fuck you. Okay. Like I don't really know if there's any place that's like an arcade but also like a eatery that are still operating. I did go one time to Dave and Buster's. It was that also my 18th birthday? I don't remember. I think that was a later time. No, yeah, that was after my 18th birthday. So I had my friends over one more time before I went off to college, just because I would usually have my friends over a lot. Like, I usually had them over a few times. Hold on, yeah, let me read this. Fucking whatever. Yeah. Earliest memory would be me standing in front of my toilet getting ready for school at the age of 4. Mother doing the ironing, father already at work. On the way, I remember Bill and Jack, the bullies that I didn't walk into on the way to school. Not very eventful, but just the earliest thing I can remember. Yeah, it's okay if it's not very eventful. That's sad that, like, you had, like, actual bullies. Actually, something I've never told you. One of my earliest bullies that I ever had to deal with, his name was Andrew. So, it was like kindergarten, I think. Like kindergarten, first grade. So when I was like 6 or 7, I know you're not a bully, but like when I was like 6 or 7, there was this kid named Andrew that would bully. Like he was like he was like the bully. I don't think we really had any other bullies other than him. Um, but unlike most bullies, whenever he got older, he actually got better and became like a more respectable human being. So I don't have like pure hatred for the name Andrew just because of that. Because he actually did get better as he got older. Like by like fourth or fifth grade. So when I was like 9, 10, 11, around that age, he had pretty much like calmed down and like not really bullied anyone since. So I was like, you know what, you're all right, man. Used to be kind of bullshit. Yeah, just a little fuck. Yeah. You used to be like I wanted to like everyone hated you, but now you're like not too bad. So he had a turnaround, but he's like the earliest bully that I can think of. There wasn't many other bullies that I can like really think. I guess they're like the jocks. There was like the jocks in middle school that were like kind of bullies. They weren't really that bad, but every now and again the jocks would like be like, "Yeah, fuck you guys, fuck you guys." I remember the most I got bullied was in middle school. So when I was like 12, 13, 14, I remember I get called a girl all the time because I had like long hair back then, and that was the only like. I mean, that was all bullies needed. You know, just one reason to call you a name. So, knob jockeys. No, jocks. I guess that is a American term. Jocks is a term that's really used for like football players. That's really what the term, I guess, kind of like aims towards. I don't know if it's like 100% like only geared towards football players, but that's what it really means whenever you say like the jocks, like the football players who think they're hot shit, you know, because oh, I play football, you know, American football, not European football. Shit. Fuck. So yeah, I remember I got bullied a long time for having long hair, but I think once I hit high school, so once I hit 14, um, or 14 15 was whenever like people stopped calling me a girl just because I had long hair. I can't really think of ways I got bullied after that. Once you hit high school, I think bullies they kind of like stopped becoming a thing for some people at least. I know there were still some people that got bullied, but for the most part, it dies down because we're all like semi equal at that point. Fuck. Okay, I've been trying to like dance around this for so long, but I honestly think I have no way of completing this. Like 100%. I don't know. I looked at several guides that were like, yeah, you need to have like, electric resistance armor. You need to have a fire weapon. You need to, have like a one-handed weapon. You have a shield. You need to have Solaire with you and all this stuff. And I'm like, I have none of that, and I'm trying to fight these guys. So I don't know, man. I know I don't, but like that's like, you need to have all this so that you can win. And it's like I am literally the most underleveled and underprepared for this boss fight. I don't know. It could also just be me. I am being a stickler. I am being a stickler by continuously running at these guys and hoping the best, but that's just kind of how I've been playing this game. Really, keep running, hope you win. I just think going back would be like a lot. I don't know if it'd really be worth it. Then again, throwing myself at these guys for several hours on end also isn't really worth it, but I digress. Hi, Dan. Ugh. Mm. Good old Coke. So, most of you probably know, but I am leaving my dorms come this Friday. So one thing that I've been doing is or attack them from another view. Think of how they attack and work out what you think you can get away with. Nothing. Pretty much. Um, I don't know. I don't know what I can get away with. I can barely even get away with fucking getting past these guys, as you can see. Just do it. Do it, please. Do it. Why? Thank you. I can really get like. I don't even know if it's worth my time to like take the time to kill these guys just so I can easily get through this better. Because if I kill one of these guys, do they respawn or something? I have a feeling they do, but I also don't know. It's a little about this game that I actually know. Because it might be worth my time to try and kill them if they don't respawn. They respawn? Okay. Then yeah, it's not worth it. What was I talking about? Yeah, I really don't know. Like, I've seen their attack patterns, but for me, it's so inconsistent that I can't get a good grasp on it. Because you know how at the beginning, Ornstein will sometimes charge at you and sometimes he won't? So that's already an inconsistency. And then there are some times whenever he does charge at me that I roll and then he still hits me. But other times he doesn't hit me, even though I did nothing different. So That's just one, like, that's just two inconsistencies right there. Smog's dodge times are, I don't know, man. I Whereas Ornstein can pick you off by a tiny bit, Smog hits you like a fucking truck. And it's like you just need to kind of just be behind a pillar most of the time so that you can avoid him charging at you. And then also any attacks that he throws out. But even when you're behind a pillar, it's still like chance on whether or not you actually will get hit. And still, the worst thing about this fight is I've still haven't gotten past phase 1. I'm still on phase 1. It's been probably coming up on 9 hours I've spent altogether fighting these guys. And I still am stuck on phase 1. Still am. Just because I'm under-leveled. I don't have the weapons that would help. I don't have armor that would help. I don't have a shield. I don't have a dexterity weapon that would probably make this fight easier as well. Instead of a dexterity weapon, I have a strength weapon that makes me more vulnerable to hits. I only have 1 humanity. I only have Estus Flask +1. Like the guides that I saw, they all had like Estus Flask +3, which I don't even know how the fuck to get. Yeah, they're like, you needed all this armor and all this whatnot. I don't know where to get that. No idea. You get more comfortable with things, timings. It's just so inconsistent. I don't know. Yeah, I know that 1 humanity will allow me to summon Solaire. But even then, I actually saw where you have to summon him, and it's like at the top of the stairs before then. Which, getting there, while having the risk of only having 1 humanity, sucks. Because that means I need to dodge the 2 giants. I need to get to the top of the stairs. I need to kill the guy that's throwing spears at me so that he doesn't kill me. And I need to wait long enough for Solaire to summon so that the other 2 guards at the bottom don't come up the stairs and kill me. I need to get through them again to get into the actual boss fight, and make sure that Solaire doesn't die before he also gets to the boss fight, and make sure that Solaire doesn't die during the boss fight, because I need him the entire time. And leaving him to deal with one of the bosses is almost guaranteed that he's probably gonna die. And then there's also phase 2. I don't know. A lot of this has also just been me saying excuses, saying this, saying that, having no faith in myself. But I mean, can you blame me? I have the burden of of someone who's never played this game before, someone who doesn't know anything about this game before. Basically, what I'm doing now is like role-playing someone who just bought this game whenever it came out on the 360 and trying to beat it. Oh man, there's this new game called Dark Souls. I wonder what it's about. That's basically what I'm doing right now. Ugh. Oh, my neck. Because I can't also use any cheats. I probably would have used like Cheat Engine or anything at this point, mods, whatever. But I'm playing this on a 360, so I have no chance of using either of those or using online capabilities or anything. I feel like if a Dark Souls like professional came into the stream, he'd be like, "Yeah, you're fucked." I mean, maybe you can cheat engine it. I don't know. I don't have it on PC. I would assume you can. You can cheat engine just about any game. I don't know. Look it up. You probably can. Don't see why not. I'm sure there's probably like a. I know there's like certain like things that you can download. Yeah, there's some really detailed cheat engines for all three Dark Souls games. Yeah, I thought so. There's some really, really impressive stuff that you can do with cheat engine, but I can't do anything with that because it's on a 360. Oh boy. Also, I've technically been doing this for 2 hours because, like I said, I started an hour before stream just to get the feeling going a little bit. I feel that spoils the experience. Cheating. I mean, yeah, but like, I've been at this fight for 9 hours, and no success has been made. I can't even get past half of the fight. So, I mean, I can't use cheat engine anyways. But I'm just saying, like, people do that. People do that. Yeah, by the way, Sazu, I did look at, um, guides on how to defeat them, and they did not help. They're like, oh, you need this thing, and this thing, and this thing. You need this before you fight them. You need this as well. You need fire spells. You need fire armor. You need a fire weapon. You need electric resist armor. You need all this shit, and then you can fight them. And I'm like, I have 0 of those things. And the actual advice that they gave about the fight itself is just the same advice that I've heard from all of you. Separate them. Don't get hit. Figure out their attack patterns. Make sure you kill one of them. Make sure you don't hit the other. That's the same advice. So, I don't know. Maybe if there was like a guide, like specifically like with like a strength weapon or something, like a guide on like how to do it, like, because also the guides that I watched were like all with dexterity weapons. None of them were with strength weapons. So there's that too. So I really don't know. Fuck off. And like, I'm trying different things, locking on. I guess that's it, really. I don't know what else to try other than that. I got nothing. So, but, yeah. How else is that going? With talking about stuff. I was talking about school, right? Talking about school and like how like once you hit high school, it's like it just kind of like stops being like bullies everywhere. But like there were still like some like tough guys, in high school. There were still like some people that like obviously felt like they were above other people. And it's like, fuck off, guys, Yeah, with Solaire. I only have one shot with Solaire. I can't waste it. I can't. Considering I can't even defeat one of them is just sad. But fuck off. Take turn. Back up my save. Why? If you really need to. Oh, like. I know what you mean. Yeah. I guess that's true. I could do that. I don't really think about that. This is why I need all of you. All of you are my big thinkers. Because I can't. Okay. Cool. Oh. Okay. I need all of you to think for me because I can't think. Ugh. Where do I back up my save, though? I don't know where I could. All I have, well, I guess, well, yeah, I don't know where I'd back up my save. I don't have, like, really anything to do that with. I have like a USB drive, but I don't know if, I mean, I guess it could, but like, if I die while trying to beat these two with Solaire, I have to load up. I have to exit out of the game, then load up the save every time that I mess up. So, 360 storage is a thumb drive. Right. But it's on my save data is on my storage. So I'd have to like plug in a USB drive and then save my data on there. Well, actually, I don't even know if that would work because if I load the save on my thumb drive and then I die, wouldn't that just be the end? Because if I die on my storage and then I die on my thumb drive, then I don't have any other way. So all it would be is just giving me one more shot with Solaire. That's it. I don't know if it's worth it. Just for one more shot. Maybe it would be. I don't know. I have really bad judgment calls and all this shit. Okay. Just let me through, please. You've killed me enough times. Like I was thinking about that like in the hour before stream. I was like thinking of like how Ornstein and Smog like talk to each other like this girl has been like fighting us for this long. Like this is Ornstein like don't you think we should go easy on her? Like we've kind of been killing her and massacring her for many hours now and like with no mercy and Smog is like kill. Ornstein's like, you know, just want to show that's just Ornstein and Smog and like how they like play off each other and like how they deal with like someone trying to come and kill them this whole time. It's like backup save to thumb drive, unplug USB, buy humanity, you fail, restore save to console, repeat. That work? Guess, but that seems like a lot of work. Because I would have to exit out of the game every single time that I mess up. Hopefully I don't mess up too much, but who knows how many tries it would take me. Because I still have a whole nother phase of the boss after I kill one of them. And probably by then, Solaire will be dead, and I am faced with a powered up version of one of these two. So I don't know. Like, just thinking about that makes me so like, fuck. I don't know. Just thinking that I have a whole nother part of this fight that I haven't even seen yet. And I've already spent, you know, the longest on any boss that I've probably spent in any video game. And there's still more. It discourages me so much. That also discourages me too. That really hurts when I can't even get to the place that just fucking kill me. Do it, please. How? How is it when I want them to hit me, they don't hit me, but when I don't want them to, they do? Oh my god. Show me your worn equipment and stats. I mean, I can show you that right now. It's not like I'm doing anything better. So, let me. Whoop. So there's my stats, right there. It's all nice. Level 42, 0 souls, vitality 26, atonement 11, endurance 18, strength 24, dexterity 14, resistance 13, intelligence 11, faith 8, no humanity. Here's my Zweihander. Actually, there you go. There's my Zweihander. All of what it can do. It's got physical 70, magic 10. The left ring. Oh shit, no, don't unequip it. I know it doesn't really help with what it boosts item discovery, but the only other two rings that I have don't help. I have the rare ring of sacrifice, which I just shouldn't wear, and then I have flame stone plate ring, which boosts my fire defense, but this is not a fire fight, so it doesn't help me at all either. I mean, that's it. And then I have another one that just boosts miracles. So I don't know. None of these rings really help for this fight. None of them are good. And my armor really isn't. I wish I killed Havel. Yeah, I know. But going back all the way to where Havel is, and then also killing him is like that's a fantasy. So there's my helmet. Here's my robe. By the way, I'm wearing the best armor that I have. Like, I'm not like jipping myself on armor. This is the best armor that I have. And it's sad. Here's braces. And here's waistcloth. Really not all that good. But I don't have much else. I have the best armor that I have is this. I can't buy any armor because I don't have any souls. I can't really upgrade it anymore because I don't have the things I need to upgrade it. I don't have amount of souls. If I did want the amount of souls, I would heavily have to grind. And there's no place to really grind in Anor Londo. My rings are not all that great. The only weapon that I have that's viable is my Zweihander. And if I held a shield, it would make my Zweihander just not worth using at all. So, no other weapon I have even comes close to doing the amount of damage that my Zweihander does. And shields only weigh me down. The only one that does come close is my Crystal Halberd, but I tested that out on them already, and it does literally less damage than my Zweihander does, so I'm just using my Zweihander. I have horrible stats across the board, my character and my weapons and my armor. I have nothing in spells. I have like no spells at all that I can use. Rings suck, items suck. Estus Flask +1 when I should have like +2 or 3. And I don't have any way outside of any of this to help me. I can't connect to the internet. I can't cheat in any way. So that's why I said earlier, like, if a Dark Souls professional came in here, he'd probably be like, yeah, you're fucked. Because it's true. God, there's still 2 hours left of the stream. 2 more hours of this, everyone. 2 more hours. Well, actually, that's an hour and a half. I can't fucking. No, it's 3.5 hours. So yeah, 2 hours. 2 more hours of this. I got nothing. Can't think of any more stories. I'm not usually one that remembers a lot of stories. Because I don't really do much. I'm not a very exciting person. Like, I don't, like, go out and, like, do crazy things or really much at all. I just kind of sit in my room, rotting away, talking to friends, and playing video games. I really don't even have that many stories about, like, school either. I have the offhand story of, like... Oh, wait, I know the story. Yeah, that's another really embarrassing story. I actually fucking... okay, well, I won't say what happened right at the beginning, because then why listen to the story? But to give a bit of context, I was in the well, what's the proper term? I can't remember. Concert band. I was in concert band whenever I was in high school, and you know, me and the other kids would just perform on stage and all this other stuff. And there's this thing called OMEAs, the Ohio Music Association, and they were called OMEAs because the Ohio Music Association would hold these contests for all the different schools that did concert band in Ohio. So all the different schools would come together and compete, and whoever could perform the best would get like a plaque that like I mean, that was pretty much the only reward, was that you got a plaque that said you did it. You did good. That was like the only reward. Like, we didn't get any cash money or anything. All we got was a plaque and bragging rights. That was it. So, what was it? I think it was my senior year of OMIA. It was either my no, yeah, it was my senior year. So this was 2019, spring of 2019. So we all go as a band. We all go to the OMIAs, and we perform on stage for a group of people. So how the OMAs work? You perform whatever pieces that you were practicing with your band. You perform those pieces in front of an audience, and in front of an audience and in front of judges, and then you get judged based on that. And then there's sight reading, which after you do that, you go into a room with one of the teachers at the school that they chose. Usually they would choose like a random school to hold the contests. So one of the teachers there would be the person who did the sightseeing. So they would pick a song, and the whole band would get usually about only 5 minutes to look over the entire song and then play it. That was the other test of the OMIAs, was how well you could sight read. And me and everyone else, the whole band, we did just that. We looked over 5 minutes, did our thing. I was on timpani. That was just the position that I was given. So if you don't know what timpanis are, they're big drums, big old drums that have like covers and everything. So take the covers off, look at the piece, play the piece, do it pretty well. Honestly, like the band, we all did pretty good. We were really good that year, I think. We were like at the top of our game. And then after we were all done, we have to put everything away, make sure all the chairs are nice and neat for the next school that's coming along. And oh my god, I bend down to pick up the covers that I had put on the floor for the timpanis. I bend down, and I just hear, Eee! And I'm like, that's weird. That was a weird noise. But I realized something. My pants were on me pretty tight. And now they're not. Why are they not tight on me anymore? And I move my hand back to my butt, and whenever I had bent down, that was a rip all the way in the middle, and it was so obvious. At this fucking contest, a fucking senior, how old was I? 18. No, 17. I was 17. I fucking ripped my pants at a contest. And it was the most embarrassed I ever felt. In so long. It was the most embarrassed I ever felt. Oh god, it was horrible. Luckily, I had so many, as bad as that was, there was so many things that were going my way about it though, that almost no one knew. The only people that knew were the other percussionists. So and it was from top to bottom, this rip, right in the middle of my ass, this rip was. And what I what I did was I had a folder that had my music for the pieces that we did. I just held that folder right where the rip was, and I just held that folder right where the rip was, and I held it there until we got back to the bus. And luckily, or actually unluckily, I left my coat on the bus, so I had to have that folder. I it was horrible. But whenever we got to the bus, I immediately took my jacket and I wrapped it around my waist and like let it hang where the rip was so no one would see and I didn't have to hold my folder there anymore. So while we were walking out of where the sight reading room was and to the buses, um, a few of the other percussionists saw that I was holding like I like walked behind everyone else so that they couldn't tell. A few of the other percussionists saw that I was holding the folder behind me and were like, why are you doing that? I'm like, don't worry about it. Like, what do you mean? I'm like, don't worry about it. It doesn't concern you. And they're like, what's going on? I'm like, so then I showed them the rip, and they're like, oh my god. I'm like, yep, that's why I need you to shut up. So I need you to shut up right now. And I think my instructor, he was also like at the back. He's like, why are you doing that? And I showed him as well. He was like, oh. And he was like trying his best to hold in his laughter, and I don't blame him. It was really funny. Because I don't think, in the whole years that my instructor or my band director has been teaching, I don't think that has ever happened, like at all. I think I was the first one to ever rip their pants at a fucking contest. Oh god. And like, the other thing too was um so after the contest, when we had all gotten back to the school, I had to help carry in whatever like we had oh, thank you. During my break at work. Am I a simp? Not really. But thank you for the resub. I appreciate it. I need that right now. Let's see if I can actually garner enough money this month for Twitch to actually fucking pay me. But we'll see. I'm talking about a story that happened during band. And okay, so when we got back, I had to help carry in a few things that we had taken with us. And and some of the other students were like, "Hey, this is our last contest. You know, we did it. We did good. Pretty sure we like got a really good grade as well, because like before you actually leave the school, they give you your grade and like tell you how good you did. Pretty sure we got a really good grade as well. We got like one of the highest. And and they were like, "Hey, do you want to go to Wendy's? Like, we can just like drive right over to Wendy's." I'm like, I need to change first. And then like, why? I'm like, I need to change first. I can't tell you. I just need to change. They're like, okay, well, we'll meet you there at the Wendy's. And so I'm pretty sure I also had to like take home Wes, because he also wanted to change too. He just didn't want to like wear his like concert clothes to Wendy's, which I don't blame him for. But so I take him home, and then I go home. My sister had just gotten there from like she was like visiting, and my sister is there. I don't think she told me, so it was a surprise to see her there. And so my parents and my sister are talking in the kitchen, which is the kitchen is on my way to my room. So what I had to do was and they're like, "Oh, hey, how'd it go? How'd it go?" And I'm like, "Oh, we did really good." All that stuff. I'm like, "Yeah, we did good." And I'm like, "There's something I need to show you, Mom, but I'll show you after I change." She's like, "Okay." She like looked a bit worried. She's like, "Okay, what's okay?" And so I go to change, and I come back and I show her on my pants the giant rip, and she's like, "Oh no!" And I'm like, "Yep." I'm like, I will need new pants because I'm pretty sure that was not the last concert. Yeah, because that was the last um contest, but it wasn't the last concert because we still had to do our like as seniors, we still had to like do our concert for the high school. Okay, yeah, this is fun. So I needed new concert pants, and it was only like 2 weeks away that the like our concert was. She's like, "Oh no." Oh god. And then after that, I just picked up my friend again, and then went to Wendy's to hang out with my other friends. And they're like, "So why did you need to change for it?" I'm just like, "I just needed to. I just needed to. I kept that to myself. I did not tell anyone who I didn't think was befitting of knowing my snafu." But yeah, that was one of the most embarrassing things that I think I ever did, along with the embarrassing story I told earlier this stream. Those are two very embarrassing stories that I can think of. I can't think of any more embarrassing stories. I'm sure I had like a lot when I was a kid, but I just don't remember them because I was a kid, you know. What else? Actually, speaking of stories as a kid, this is a bit of a more short story, I guess, but I had I had an uncle, or maybe it was an aunt, either an aunt or an uncle, relative. I'll just go with relative. I had a relative who um had this like huge pond in their backyard, and it had a lot of fish in it, and they would hold fishing tourneys every now and again, just because they could. They were like kind of wealthy as well, so they would hold fishing tourneys, and we would almost never go because they lived so far away from where we were. But we were in the area at the time that they were holding one, and we're like, we'll go. We'll go and see what we can do, and just have a little bit of fun, you know, hang with our relative and all that. And so I was like maybe 8 or 9 at this time. I was really young, and I, along with all my siblings, entered the fishing contest, just because you know it's fun thing to do with your siblings, all that stuff. Just, just yeah, please, thank you. And I go in. Have any charcoal pine resin? No, I don't. Pretty sure I don't. Anyways, I'll check, but I'm almost certain I don't. So me and my brothers, or me and my siblings, go into this. Yeah, nothing. Titanite, keys, these magic things, weapons, arrows. Yeah. No charcoal, pine resin. Sadly. Me and my siblings enter the fishing tourney, and I just remember, you know, having fun fishing, whatever. And once the fishing tourney was actually over, we like they tally up all the different fish that everyone caught and like everything. So there was three different prizes. There was um, littlest fish caught, biggest fish caught, and most fish caught um, for whatever person. So I remember me and my oldest brother, we won two of the awards. My oldest brother won the biggest fish award, and then I won the littlest fish award, which is really fitting, because again I was only like 8 or 9 at the time, and my brother was like 18 or 19, something like that. He was in his teens, so it was really fitting that we would get the littlest and biggest fish caught. It was really cute. It was really cute. And then I don't remember who it was that got like the most fish caught. I think it was just like some random guy that they knew, that our relatives knew, but we didn't. Pretty sure he got most fish caught. But this is a cute little story that as a little kid I got a reward for getting the smallest fish caught. Why can't that happen every time? What happened right there happen every time? That'd be nice. Ugh. Where I don't get hit by that sweeping attack. That'd be really nice. Fuck. 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 I rolled, but apparently game said no. Oh, there I roll. Okay. Yeah, that was death. Oh boy. Cute little story. We got. I remember I won. The rewards were like I won a tackle box and my brother won a fishing rod, I think. And we don't ever fish. Like that was like the only time we as a family ever fished, was because it was a tournament and we knew the people that were holding it. From then on, we never ever fished again. And so that tackle box and fishing rod are just kind of sitting in our basement collecting dust. Yeah. Never used it. I remember I was really proud to have like this tackle box that I won. I never used it though, because we don't go fishing. As a family, we just don't. It's not something we do. um. Hmm. Anything else? Anything else? Hmm. I guess I have another short story. So a lot of my relatives live in this small town called Flora, Flora, Illinois. And in this town, there's a main street that has lots of different stores and shops and whatever else on it. And one of my grandmothers used to work at this insurance company that their building was on Main Street. And also across from the insurance store were two restaurants. One was a bar and one was like a kid-friendly actual restaurant. And as a kid, I would I remember one time I visited my grandmother while she was working in the insurance company, and she well, I didn't really have much else to do. I don't remember why exactly I visited her. I think it was just because my parents wanted to do something else, but they couldn't really leave me with anyone else other than my grandmother, so she just looked over me for like a few hours while she was working at the insurance place. And I remember I was looking outside the door, like the glass door of the insurance place, and like looking at these two different stores, and like one of them was called like something like Country or whatever, but I remember I got the restaurant and the bar mixed up, and I pointed to the bar, and I was so my grandmother had her other employees around her, and I pointed to the bar, and I was like, I've been there. I went there. I've been there. And like they all gave my grandma a look like, what do you mean? Like why has he been to the bar? And she's like, no. You mean that place? You mean that place over there? And she pointed to the actual restaurant that I did actually go in. And then I went like, no. I went to that place, and I pointed at the bar again. Because I was like, I thought I went into the bar because like they have like similar looking like outside. So I was like, no, I went into that place, and she's like, no. He didn't go in there. He didn't go in there. And I was like adamant about like me going into this like bar and like with drinks and everything. And I was like, I made her really embarrassed. And like she's like, you did not go in there. I'm like, but I did. And then I like started like crying because I was like, I thought so hard that like I actually went in there, but I didn't. It was really funny. And I think as punishment, she like had me like stay outside for the rest of the time. Like, and there was like a little like tiny park, like really tiny park outside of the insurance building. So she made me stay like out there for the rest of the time until my parents came to pick me up. That was funny. I don't know if I really have many more stories that I can really think of at the moment. Like I said, I don't really do much. I guess I can go back on the topic of school. There was a lot of like I said, there was a lot of jocks and a lot of people who thought they were better than everyone else. So a lot of fights broke out. There's a lot of relationships going on in that school as well. So there's a lot of drama relationship wise, and a lot of guys that were a lot of girls that were getting cheated on, a lot of guys that were getting cheated on. A lot of cheating happened in my school. And there was every time there was a fight, everyone was like, "Yeah, do it!" Getting really excited because it was the only thing that ever really happened at my school. Because nothing else happened at my school because it was the whitest school around. It was a horrible school. I'm so glad I'm not there anymore. But there were so many fights. Like there would be probably a fight a week, and then there was one week where there was a fight every day. It was great. And every time that there was a fight, you might just benefit from a shield. That's what I'm thinking, man. That's what I'm really thinking. You know what, fuck it, I'll put on a shield. What's a good shield to use? Probably not that one, because it needs 34 strength. But I don't have many more shields. Any of these help from lightning? Literally none of these help from lightning. I guess this one. My only problem is that now I fat roll, and I do that. And I'm also super slow. Fuck. I can't use this one. Can I use this one? There's a strength to wield this weapon in one hand and hold both hands to use it effectively. Use a shield. You don't have full Silver Knight? I don't think I do, anyways. No, I don't. I have full Black Iron. Yeah, I have full Black Iron, but it's still not that great. Black Iron. I mean, I really don't want to go back to the fucking funhouse though. It's gonna suck. And like one thing that is making me want to just defeat these guys so much is that after I defeat them, then I can teleport everywhere. Then I can just go anywhere I want to. But I still am stuck in the Dark Ages where I have to fucking walk everywhere and take hours trying to run away from enemies, die, run away from them again, die, run away from them again. It would just take so long. But if I just defeat these guys, I don't have to do any of that. I can just go wherever I want to. And I'm just hoping that I can beat them so that I can make backtracking so much easier and traversing this land so much easier. Then I would actually be inclined to like go anywhere. But I'm still stuck with just running around on my 2 legs and I can't do any of that shit. Anyways. Gargoyles. So what's light? I guess this is. Yeah, this is light. It's not. It doesn't have that bad of stats either. Dragon Crest. It's not too bad. What about this? Damage reduction. Oh, wait, these do have lightning. Oh, I was looking at the attack. I'm a fucking idiot. God, okay, which one of these has the most lightning reduction? 60, 60, 48, 50, 70, 75. This one does. Okay. Does this make me fat roll, though? It does. Fuck. Okay. This one only has 45, so I probably shouldn't use that. It's 70, but it probably also makes me fat roll. Yes, it certainly does. Fuck. If I take this off and put that on. There we go. Okay. And this has, pretty decent, not horrible stats. Pretty sure if I put this on, yeah, I can't do that. Alright, well, actually, let me try using this now. Oh, yeah, there we go. Okay. I guess I'll try using a shield, sure. I don't really have much else to do. I also need to find a new album. I'll just play more of Amboy. Amboy is pretty good. Not too bad. I like it. I like his stuff. It's very nice electronic music. Nothing too like heavy either. So not bad. All right. Now with shield in hand, let's see how well I can do this fight. How well Jeffica can fight these 2 assholes. Fuck, I really don't know how to dodge that shit. Fuck off, please. You're a nuisance to everyone. You're breathing my fucking air. God. Alright, well, now that I have a shield, I don't know if my brain will really, like, process that I have one. Because for an entire stream, I totally forgot that I have a lock-on feature. So I don't know if my brain will process that I have this thing. But we'll see, I guess. And yeah, that is nice. But it takes away from my stamina. Need. Holy shit. I do half the damage. Actually, I do less than half damage. than I would if I was just dual wielding this thing. Holy shit. I normally do like 142 damage to Ornstein. I did 68. Just then. 68. I actually don't know if I would benefit from a shield then. If that's the case. But I can save myself from smog. But yeah, but like... Holy fuck. Oh my god. I don't know, man. And it's effective during combat. Guess, yeah, but like... I'm gonna have to totally change the way I've been playing this. So it's gonna take a while. I really don't know, man. Like I said, I am so discouraged. But then again, can you blame me for being this discouraged? I've been trying to do this fight for 9 hours. Not straight, but like in total 10 hours, I think now. I've spent 10 hours on this fight. Not even 50% of the way done. Not once have I gotten 50% of the way done. It hurts, man. It hurts. Just a little bit. Any other stories at school? I'm trying to think. I don't got much. Nothing that would really like be all that funny. Most of the stories that I have are just like a few sentences. That's the extent of those stories that I have. Okay. Fucking shit. Fuck. Ugh. Yeah, I don't know. You guys remember Twitch Plays Pokemon? They're still a thing. I think. I think they've kind of like turned into like a salty bet channel though, where you just kind of bet on like 2 different Pokemon. At least that's the last time I checked. I don't know if they still really do like the whole, you know, everyone in chat tries to, you know, play a Pokemon game. Those were some good days. Some good memes from Twitch Plays Pokemon. I remember joining the chat and putting my own commands every now and again. You know, Helix Fossil as well. It's a good meme. Whatever happened to those days? the early days of internet and internet culture and like all these different things. Some good days, man. You know what were really good days? Whenever I wasn't playing this game. Those were some good days. Whenever I wasn't suffering. Those are some good days. Like, even after equipping the shield, I feel no more as energized or like, yeah, now with a shield I can do this. It's just like, it's the same. It's still the same fight. What do you think it was like for people back in whenever this game was first released? Like, no one knew about anything this game. You know, everyone was exploring it for the first time, trying to figure out how to do this, how to do that. Before, you know, there was so much information about this game. It's been really hard for some people. I wonder how many Xboxes and controllers and other things were broken because of this game. How many games were returned because people didn't want it anymore or whatever. Makes you wonder. You don't have much choice but to go back. I know. I'm really... But go back and do what? Like, go back and do what? I would get armor? Okay. Armor that would probably make me fat roll and change the entire way I play and then make me even worse. Okay. Get back and get another weapon. Grind for like 5 hours. I don't mean to yell. Just... I know everyone's trying to help. Everything. I appreciate you guys trying to help, but it's just like... I don't know where to go from here. Like, at this point, I don't even know how much satisfaction I'll actually even get once I do beat these two. If I do beat these two. I don't even know. I feel like I'm such, like, just such on the brink of wanting to give up. Like, what do I do there? I was stunned. I couldn't roll anywhere out of the way far enough, fast enough. To me, it just feels like it would be so much more of a hassle to go back and try to do all these things. You know, get this armor set, kill this guy. You know, get this super powerful weapon, and then upgrade that, and then upgrade all your armor, and then get, you know... I know! You don't need to tell me. I know. It's... I'm at such an impasse with this game that I don't know what I want to do. In my mind, it's better to suck up and just keep trying than to spend hours not trying and instead building up to try again. In my mind, it's better to just keep throwing myself at these guys to see if I can beat the odds and do it. That's what goes on in my head. I don't feel like I'm accurately using my time if I'm not trying to continuously go forward. In my head it feels like if I do go back, I'm wasting time. Whenever arguably I'm not. So I don't know. It feels like such a waste to just go back and try and get all these other armor sets and all these other swords and whatever else you guys want me to get. Spells, souls, levels. It feels like I can just... it feels like I can just keep trying and eventually I'll get it. Eventually it'll click, but you know, it has been that long and it still hasn't. So, I don't know. Alright, I'll let you guys take control. What do you want me to do? I go back to the fun house and then what? Oh, Night Shard. Nice, thank you. I don't know, it just doesn't feel right. It's hard to... I don't know. Is it worth going to the campfire here? I don't know. Do I still want to have that campfire in Orlando, or do I want to have the campfire here? Probably here, since I'm just going back, and if I die, at least respawn somewhat close to my loot. So yeah, it would be. Where to? Surprised I still remember that. There's a trap though. Fuck you. Good shit. Some nice armor. Wish I could use it. Just a hole? It certainly is. Okay. Didn't I come from that way? I'm pretty sure I did. And there's all the other swinging parts down there. So what is it you want me to do in here? Want me to get some kind of armor set or something? Right? Why am I here? I don't know why I'm here. It's okay, where? Where do I get it? I have no idea where. This is a giant fun house. It could be anywhere. I'll just look at Jeffka. How you doing, Jeffka? Doing good? You've been through a lot, haven't you? You've been killed 381 times. It's a lot. It's a lot of lives you've lost there, Jeffka. 400. 400 times you've died there, Jeffka. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry I've put you through all this. You don't deserve this. You don't deserve this. Fuck Havel. I'm not going to kill that bastard. He can rot for all I care. Going back and killing Havel is a death sentence. But fuck it, I'll do it. Where's Havel again? Let's go kill Havel. Let's not kill Havel. Let's die instead. Ah, fucking asshole. Yeah, that's not how I thought this would go. Go kill this bitch. Fuck you. Can I can't. No, that's too far. Man, if only there was a jump button. No, we don't need that in our game. Don't need no jump button. Hi, buddy. How you doing? Get the fuck out of my way, please. Thank you. Man, this is memories. going through all this shit. Even though it really wasn't that long ago. Feels like it was. Actually, it has been like a month since I was even in the funhouse. So yeah, it has been a while. It's weird to backtrack through the funhouse. What the fuck is this? Don't think I was ever here. Oh wait, no, I was here. Yeah, this is where this is. Okay. So Havel is back this way. Havel is quite far back, isn't he? I think, anyways. Oh, I don't want to go down there. That's a bad thing. I want to go over up here. There we go. Keep getting Discord notifications. Oh. Anyways. What's in here? Does not open from this side. Okay. Good to know. Good to go. Without any further ado. Oh, shit. That's right. I came up here with an elevator. Oh, there's the elevator. Wow, I almost died doing that. But I'm fine. Climb down. Oh. What's down here? Death? Probably. Oh. Nothing. Just a lot of balls. Alright. I don't know if those are supposed to be there. That's pretty funny. Yeah, with no game audio, this is actually a bit scary going through here. I don't know. I think I'm good. Oh, just back up here. Wow. I'm smart. Isn't there a guy in here that I need to kill? Yep, there he is. Come here, bitch. Ow, fuck you. I have so much better armor and... Why? Why? Just fucking... Funny, haha. It's all funny. Funny jokes, haha. It's all funny. Funny jokes, right? Funny jokes, right? It's all fun and games, dude. It's just all... It's alright. It's all fun and games, dude. It's fine. It's nice. Gotta love it, you know? It's amazing. It's really amazing, this game, you know? Really amazing. Makes me wanna fucking die, dude. Makes me wanna commit seppuku. Yeah. Can I roll in there? Jeffica, why did you not roll? She just didn't want to roll. She just didn't want to. She didn't feel the passion to. Let's try it again, Jeffica. No, I can't roll in there. Oh, hey. I made it down here alive. Somehow. What's this thing? Fuck you. Slumbering Dragon Crest Ring. Okay. I got a new ring. It's cool. Let's see what it does. Probably nothing. Wearer produces no sound whatsoever. Yeah, nothing. Cool. Thanks, game, for a totally useless ring. No, fuck. I can't even get out of the fun house even when I want to. That's what I get. That's what I get. Why am I not two-handing? Just realized. I didn't die though. What are you talking about? Fuck you. Why did I not roll? The world may never know. Jeffy, you got something in your neck there. Bruh. That's a bro moment. It's a real bro moment. Fuck. Okay. Fuck you and your electric bullshit. It's weird how many times I tried running. Yeah, how does it feel to get knocked off, fucking bitch? Oh god, I remember running through this so many goddamn times. It feels weird running out of it now. Bonk. Yeah, I did it. Look at me. Big old cool guy. I did it. Slowly making my... Oh, fucking hell. Why are they still after me? There, no, they're not. Yeah, but look at me. Big old cool guy. Woo, cool. And now I need to make my way to Havel. Which, how do I get to Havel? I don't actually remember from this point. Don't think it's this way, but I'm gonna go this way anyways. I don't think it's this way, but I have a hunch that's telling me it's this way. Did I ever pillage what was behind you? I did. Okay. Alright, buddy. Alright, buddy. See how you like it. Wasn't Havel this way? Maybe he was. I don't remember all too well. Oh yeah, the elevator. Yeah, okay. Actually, this is a much faster way to get to Havel. Yeah, bring me back here. Forgot about this. Yeah. Yep, Firelink Shrine. No messages. Still can't light this bonfire, by the way, because the firekeeper is gone. Yeah, maybe it is. Maybe it is time you do something about it. Because I literally can't, do anything here. So you suck. Yeah, and this girl's gone. Dead. Oh yeah. So they're just gone. Dead. Deceased. It's like a bit nostalgic going through all this shit again. All these back ways. Just to remember when I wasn't in constant pain while playing this game. After Undead Perish in the shortcut. I thought so, yeah. Let's go kill the son of a bitch. I gotta find a bonfire first, though. New Londo Ruins. Valley of Drakes. Yep. I know I need to go this way. Ah. So we went towards the church is the closest bonfire. Towards the church. The first way you went towards the church is the closest bonfire. Where was the church again? Oh, the church is where the gargoyles were. Right, yeah. Remember that place. Yeah. I'll try to get there without dying, but no promises. I have to get past this boy here. This lad. Excuse me. I was passing through. Fuck your poison bullshit. I'm just passing through, don't you mind me? Thank you. That was very nice of them. Okay, now I have to get through these things. While also not falling off. Holy fuck. Excuse me. How much damage do I do to these guys? Hey, decent amount. Oh, they have a lot of health. Oh shit, okay. I do a decent amount of damage, but they also have a lot of health, so I'm just gonna keep running. That's the smart thing to do here. These guys are not my objective, it's Havel. Holy fuck, fuck off. Ugh. 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 So now we're back here. Camp bonfire here. Actually, Havel is just right up ahead, isn't he? He's behind that door where he bonked me in the clip. Ow. Fucking bitch. Oh, that was good. Oh, that was really good. Oh, that was really good. Oh, man. I needed that. I needed some joy. Just bonked me in the head and then it went whoop right off the edge. So yeah, Havel's right up here. This is where I was in that clip where he bonked me on the head. Yeah, he's right behind this door right here. Alright, Havel. What up, bitch? How you doing? Let's fight, asshole. Do 62 damage to him. Alright. And he does a lot of damage to me. I see. This is not going to be easy. But that's okay. Oh, yeah. Okay. Ah. I think this bonfire is just about as close as the other one, too. Is he there again? Oh no, yeah, he's totally dead now, so. Yeah, this one is about as close as the other one is, I think. Do 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 do. Rising up, back on the street. Do my time, got my glue. That's not the lyrics. It's not the lyrics at all. How you doing, buddy? Okay, I'd probably do more damage if I actually switch to my. Oh no, that's how much damage I do when holding, dual wielding. Holy shit. Okay. I do the same amount of damage to him whether I'm dual wielding or single handed. Doesn't make sense. But okay. Oh shit. Oh fuck, I got greedy. God damn it. Okay, okay. I need a drink. Okay. I'll let him waste his time a little bit. Oh fuck. Yeah. Okay. 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 Don't have that many drinks, so I can't really use much. Alright, buddy. Fuck. Ah, I knew that was gonna happen. Can we only get in one swing? It's about as much as I can get in. Whew. Okay, okay. Okay. Fuck you. Oh, if I do a heavy attack, it does pretty good. Oh. Wow, okay. Ow. That really hurt. Fucking bitch. Yeah, heavy attack does pretty good. Whew. Fuck you. Oh, I missed. God damn it. Jeffica, why do you suck? Come on, Havel. Come on. Fuck you. Come on, bitch. Come on, bitch. You won't. You won't. That's what I thought. Bitch. Fuck, that was close. Come on, bitch. Fucking bitch. Yeah. I did it. Second try, too. I'll take it. Hell yeah. Give me that. Havel's ring. That was it? I only got his ring. I mean, I did it, but I only got his ring. That was it. What does his ring do? Boost maximum equipment load. I guess that's good. Better than wearing that. I guess I did the thing. Cool. Wow. It's very good. Is it really though? Only got like 3,000 souls as well. Wow. I thought I would get more. Huh. Okay. Well, I did it. I got his ring and I got 3,000 souls. That is not nearly enough to level up. By the way, I need like 4,000 more. 5,000 more, I think. But I did it. I did the thing. Okay, now what? Like, now what? I don't know. Like with that, I think you can tell that I'm not bad on 1v1s. Like, I'm not bad at all with 1v1s. I'm actually pretty good. But 2v1s is where I get spit roasted, and it's not fun. Again, if I could if I only had to fight one of these, like just one, I probably would have been far past. But I have to fight two of them at the same time. Either way. You need to get the Ember to get your weapon greater than +5. Okay, where do I get the Ember? I have no idea where that is. Place I skip? Oh, fuck that. Fine, tell me where I need to go. Do I need to go back this way where the dragons were? I think that's where I need to go, probably. I mean, those dragons are pretty high level. I don't know how I'm really expected to beat them. But, okay. Yeah, Valley of Drakes. If I just run past them. I mean, that's what I've been doing with every enemy. Yeah, fuck you. Yep, fuck you, fuck you, fuck you. Oh, it's a big fucking door. Oh, okay. So there's actually like nothing. Oh, okay. Well, I see my mistake. Oh, wait. Door, I think. Oh, it's not a door. Okay. Well, not that place you skipped. Oh. What other place then? What other place I skipped? I can't really think of any other place I skipped. Well, actually, no. There is one place. To the depths. That's right. Need to go over there. Need to go back the way I came. That's right. Ooh. Back this way. Wee. Just gonna run past you guys, don't mind me. Fuck you. And we still got a big dragon over there. Excuse me. Passing through. Oh, fuck you. Passing through. It's like the toll. Gotta pay the troll toll. To get into that boy's hole, you gotta pay the troll toll. You gotta pay the troll toll. Okay, yeah. This place. I think. Or is this not the depths? No, this is the ruins. Because if this isn't the place that I need to go, then I don't know where I need to go then. It's the only place I can think of that I skipped. Oh shit, there's something here. S-Talk. Is that a good weapon? S-Talk. Not really. Okay there, buddy? I don't think he's okay. I think he's pretty sad. Oh, fuck. Hi there. Oh my god. Hi. How you doing? Okay. Hi there, buddy. I don't know what I did to you, but you apparently want to fight, so let's go. Ow. Ow. Fuck you. Ow. Fucking jerk. I don't know what the hell I did to you. Fuck you. Fuck you. Bitch. Asshole. How are you not dead? Excuse me? Oh man, look at that little sliver of health he fucking has. It's a pixel. Fuck off. Fuck off. There we go. Alright, what do you got, my friend? Just 1,000 souls? That's it? Really? Okay. Wow, that's pretty fucking insignificant. You wanted to kill me over that? Wow. That's sad. Alright, well. Let's see what's over this way. Whew, these frames. Again, that's not me, that's my 360. Which I guess, yes, it is technically me, but it's not like my PC. I mean, it's my 360. I can't hurt these things. That's right. Okay, I need to run. Forgot I can't hurt them. And they can just pop out through the floor. It's also nice. Holy shit. How many of these things are there? Ow, they hurt a lot. They're really creepy. I don't like them. Really long arms, and they're gonna kill me. That's not fun. Don't do that, please. That's really mean. Excuse me. I said excuse me. Oh, a dagger. That was not worth it. Okay. I got another new weapon, but I'm not gonna use it. It's not any good. Okay, well, the depths. I have no idea where the depths are. You're gonna have to tell me where to go, because I don't know where they are. I don't think that was the right place I need to go. Excuse me. So you're gonna have to tell me where I need to go, because I have no clue. You know, I will say, I've definitely felt a lot calmer without the game audio. It's helped significantly more than I thought it would. Just not having the game audio. It's actually really nice. I thought there might be something around there. At least now I can explore this place freely without Havel after me. Honestly, though, Havel wasn't too hard. I thought he'd be a bit harder, but I beat him on my second try. So we got these guys. Fuck you. Ow. They still hurt like a lot. Why? They're fucking low level. I'm really trying to rack my brain on where this other place that you say I need to go is, because I don't know. Is it back this way? Guessing. I just don't know where I'm going. It's total. Just like exploring without any semblance. Oh, there's something back here. Oh. Huh. Nice. Never noticed that. Some nice souls. I'll always take them. Some free souls. It's locked. Okay. How's Solaire doing? Oh. Oh, he's gone now. Oh. Oh. He's gone now. My friend. He's gone. The Capra Demon? Don't think so. I don't think I did. By the way, who makes a castle on the edge of a fucking cliff? Just wondering. Whoa, look at that. The castle walls have like merged with the ground there. Good job, game developers. All right, dragon. I know you're here. Fuck. Yep, there he is. Oh, I still couldn't run away quick enough. Still. Whoa, whoa, what the? Oh my god. Dragon. You right there, buddy? Thingy. Got a shield. Nice. Oh, ow. Good thing my armor has pretty good fire resist. By the way, can't I kill him? How do I do that? Because I kind of want to kill him. Fuck. Ah, shit. Fuck you. Holy shit. Just go down into the hole, Jeffica. So incompetent. I need a bow. Fuck that. I do not have the abilities. I'm standing where you are. Oh, cool, I guess. I mean, I'm just like, I don't know where the fuck I'm going. And it's like, you're really gonna have to, like, go under the bridge, shoot his tail to get a weapon. Shoot his tail. Oh, there it is. Ah, fuck you. Bonk. Fuck you. Eat shit. So much damage, but on such a fucking weak ass enemy. I shoot his tail to get a weapon? Dude, I'll fucking do it. Where's my crossbow? I think it's down here. A sniper crossbow. That's fine. Alright, how do I aim this fucking thing? I've yet to really figure that out. I missed. Fuck. Missed again. Fuck. Do I have enough bolts? I have 2. Said to shoot at his tail to get a weapon. Missed. Missed again. Alright, yeah, now I'm out of bolts. Well, we tried. Ugh. You have a bow you can aim? Maybe I can, but whatever. Rats. I hate rats. Or was it snakes? Snakes, I think. Fuck off with your poison bullshit. The fuck? Why does a rat have a humanity? The fuck? Okay. Just casually has a humanity. It's cool. Thanks for that. Appreciate it. Remember I struggled really hard with that part. Undead Padish. Oh, here's Solaire. What are you doing, buddy? Hello there. Forgive me, I was just pondering about my poor fortune. Okay. I did not find my own son, not in Anor Londo, nor in Twilight Blighttown. Where else might my son be, lost to Izalith or the tomb of the Grave Lord? But I cannot give up. I became undead to pursue this. But when I peer at the sun above, it occurs to me. What if I am seen as a laughingstock, as a blind fool without reason? Well, I suppose they wouldn't be far off. Ha 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 ha. Alright, Solaire. Is there anything else around here that's worth my time? Don't think so. So yeah, I really don't know where this place is that I need to go. I'm still quite lost. Y'all remember this place? This place was fun. Nice trip down memory lane to go through all this again. I say nice with quotations because it's not really all that nice, but I digress. Holy shit. Fuck you. Fuck you. Fuck. Okay. Is there a way to get this gate? The fuck? Where'd you come from? Just fell from the sky. The fuck? Alright. Alright, buddy. Alright. How do I get this gate open? Can I get this gate open? That's another question. It's like a button. Something. A lever. Switch. Anything. Doesn't really look like it. Oh. There's gotta be a way to get this open. Anything in these barrels? Barrels! Anything? Nothing? Okay. Let's go this way. Down here. We have all these fucks. That's not where the guy is. He's over there. Oh, fuck me. Fuck. Okay. 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 Cool. I got cornered. Cool. It's not really worth it to kill all these guys. They give me like no souls. Fuck you. Fuck you. Fuck you. Oh my god. Eat shit. Holy fuck. Why? Why? I don't get it. I want to die. I want to jump off of a cliff. I feel like I would have less pain if I were to jump off a cliff than I am playing this game. Literally not worth my time trying to kill all these guys. I don't know why I just don't just run away. Fuck all of you. Fuck. Off. Oh my. Okay. 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 Thank you. Wait. I just went into one big fucking loop. Didn't I? Oh, wait. Actually, I know. Oh, wait a minute. I think I know where I need to go. I actually have been going the right way. I just didn't really think about it. I know where to go. I can think of the place I didn't go. Bonfire. Yeah, down this way. Down where the blacksmith is. Duh. Forgot about this place. Here's where the depths are. Fuck you. You are actually surprisingly easy to dodge. For someone who's so big, you are actually really fucking easy to just run right past. This is where I need to be, isn't it? This is the depths. I think, right? Or is this not the depths? I don't know, actually. No. Fucking tree monsters. Damn it. Get out of my sight. No, this is the Darkroot Garden. Oh. Well, then, yeah, I actually don't know where the fuck I need to go then. Huh. Okay. Huh. How the fuck do I get up there? Oh shit. Why are living plants trying to kill me, by the way? I don't know what I did to these people. To these plants. I apparently did something to them. I fucked their mom or whatever. Actually, no, yeah, I did fuck their mom. Blood red moss clump, blooming purple moss clump. Oh, that's nice for poison. That down there is death. Good to know. Can I climb up here, please? Guess not. Whoa, wait a minute. Locked by some contraption. Oh, okay. It was glowing. I thought I could open it. Is this where I need to go? I need something? Locked by some contraption. Okay. Oh, shit. I've never been over here before? Large soul of a nameless soldier. I know it was a trap. That's okay. These guys aren't too bad. Oh shit, there's 3 of them. I thought there was only 2. That's still not that bad. Oh, see? Dead. Thank you, Zweihander, for, like, saving my life. A lot. Moss clump. Moss clump. And then nothing. Alright. I have a feeling this might be a boss, but I also have a feeling this is where I need to be going. So let's go this way. Oh yeah, it is just more area. Is this the depths? Oh shit. Oh fuck. Okay, I need to run. Elite knight armor. Holy shit. I got new armor. Oh fuck. Oh my god. Oh my god. No, this is still not where I need to be going. Okay, cool. Holy shit. That's a lot of guys. I am out of here. Oh, fuck me. Oh, this is a boss. Maybe. What the fuck? Oh, they're still after me. Armor at risk. Armor at risk. Fuck off. Oh, well. Alright, well. I died. Armor at risk. Well, at least I still have the campfire that's next to the blacksmith. That way I can get him to fix my armor. This is a good boss to kill. Oh, Okay. I spawn all the way back to the fucking... Yeah, to here. Oh, God. Alright, well... There's an ember here. There is an ember here. Oh, okay. So I kind of went to the right place. Kind of. Yeah, I need you to reinforce my armor, please. Or no, not reinforce it. Repair. Blech. Fired sword. I don't have souls. That is right. I don't have souls. I need to use the souls that I have in my inventory. 400 souls that gave me. Need a bit more than that. 1,000 souls. Okay, that'll be good. Yes, please. I need you to repair my my shit. Oh, my stuff still requires a lot of repairing. That's actually an amount of souls that I don't have. That's not good. Repair that, and I can repair my helmet, but I need to repair my robe. Fuck. Why do I suck so much? How hard is it to kill this thing? Can't be that hard, right? Like, I'm not like horribly underleveled. Can't be that hard to kill this thing, right? Ow. Ow. It is that hard to kill this thing. Okay, good to know. Yeah, I can tell he hurts. Fuck. Well, then let me just kill the guys that are up here. Ooh, that felt good. Oh, that also felt good. Use Andre. Oh, yeah, I think you told me about that. I still hate the fact that... Oh, my God. Okay, so... I'm still not used to the fact that whenever I lock onto someone and I want to move the camera, it goes to the next person. And I always, like... Always, like, catches me off guard. Like, I don't expect it. I think I'm also high enough level to kill these guys. I think so, but I don't want to kill them, two of them at once. So I'll try to kill one of them that are up here. It should give me a decent amount of souls, right? I'll try to get this guy. Pretty sure I did kill one of them. Oh, they die in one hit. Holy shit. Yeah, I am definitely strong enough to kill these guys then. I thought they would at least take like 2 hits. Or more. I guess I am that strong. Holy shit. Okay. Oh, there's a thingy over there. I guess I never really did explore this area because I was too... Yeah, I guess... Well, this is still kind of a beginning area. I just remember it being so much worse. Oh, fuck. Get out of here, fucking asshole. Ow. Ow. And this is why I didn't want to take on two at once. Because I just get spit roasted. Cool. Bah. Well, actually, I don't have any time left in the stream. It's 6 o'clock. What shit. Huh. Alright, well. You know what? Maybe I need to stop being such a stickler about this fucking game, because actually tracking back and doing something that isn't fighting those two has made me want to, like, actually play this game a bit more. So, I guess that's something. I actually feel like I want to play this game a bit more. Yeah, I know. Look, I'm... If my stats aren't already a sign, I make some dumb, horrible, non-thinking decisions. So, you know. But, yeah. Yeah. Okay. Well, it was nice to not torture myself, I guess, for 3 hours. Even though I still technically did. The last hour of this was me exploring and doing other things. Anyways. Yeah, we'll end there for today then. Boy. So, now though, thing is, what do I play on Wednesday? I beat Pokemon. You know? What do I play? I'm not sure. I guess I could play, I don't know. I'm actually not sure. I'll figure something out. I'll figure out a game I want to play for Wednesday. Dark Souls until I think of something. I gotta go eat, man. And then actually, I have a floor meeting at 7, so I gotta attend that. It's basically the floor meeting is just like, you know, all of the things to like. The floor meeting is just like how we're gonna do like exiting and like moving out. So I need to go to that. But maybe after that, I'll play some more Dark Souls. Yeah. If you're still awake after that meeting, then yeah, I'll play some more, just for using. But I also gotta work on some other stuff. I gotta work on the script for the video, and then I also gotta work on my world some. But yeah, I'll play some more later tonight if you're still up. All right. Well. Good night, everyone. I'm gonna go pee. I've actually needed to pee for like the last hour, but I toughed it out. I'm gonna go pee, gonna get lunch, and I'll come back and do some stuff. But good night, everyone. Hope this wasn't as bad as my previous streams have been.